Hello friends, welcome back to our channel DS Tech Mirror. This is part 8 of our series Model Driven Apps. In today's video, we will learn views in model driven apps. So let's dive in. In the first line, I have defined a basic definition of the views. Model driven apps use views to define how a list of rows for a specific table are displayed in the application. A view defines the column to display the order of the columns, sorting of column, width of column, filter condition, and order of column. So for example, I have a Dataverse tables. In Dataverse tables, I have let's say 50 columns, but in a particular view, I want to see only 5 columns. So what I can do, I can create a new view and I can select those 5 columns. Again, I want to see those 5 columns based on some filter condition. So I can add the filter condition as well. I can define the ordering of the column, which column should appear in the first position, then second, third, and so on, and as well as the width of the column. So let's directly go to our Power Apps. This is my Power Apps, make.powerapps.com. I am in my environment, DS Tech Mirror, and I'm inside my solution which we have created, DS Tech Mirror demo. So inside that, I have opened the table called My Fundraiser Views. So if you are following my videos regularly for this series, then you must be connected. So I will directly go to this My Fundraiser table. I am directly inside my fundraiser table and inside the views. So if you see all these views, fundraiser, advanced find view, associated view, lookup view, and quick find view. So all these are default views. Whenever you will create any table, any custom table or any out of the box table which are present already in the Dataverse table, the default tables, these views will be automatically defined or these will be already present. All these views we cannot delete them, although we can edit them, but we cannot delete them. You can see advanced find view, I can't delete view, associated view, lookup view, and at last quick find view. So one by one, I will cover all these 4 out of the box view. What is the role of these view, why they are present, but how I will start. First, let's go ahead and create a view. So to create a view, what I can do is, at the top in the ribbon, I have this button called Add View. I will click on Add View. This will ask me to provide the properties for the view, including the name. I will say public view. Let me say fundraiser public view. This is a public view. Create. What is a public view? Public view means if I am creating this view, it will be available to all the people who have access on this particular app. All the users can see this particular view. Now this is the primary column of our table, so this will be by default present. Let's go ahead and add 2 or 3 columns. So I will add the total donation. I will add the fundraiser column as well. This is fundraiser goal. Okay, now I want to move this fundraiser column at the 3rd position, so I can drag drop. It is as simple as that. Apart from that, from the left also you can see all the column present in your table. If you will select any column from here, for example, let me select this currency and it will get added. But I don't want this to be present in my view, so I will just remove it. Select this arrow from here and you can remove any column. Apart from drag drop, if I click on this arrow, I can see the other properties. For example, filter by, insert view column. From here also I can insert any column. I can move my column to the left and right and remove. If I click on edit properties, I can see the width of the column I can set. Over here it is set as 100 pixel. If I want, I can reduce or increase it. For example, 50 pixel, it will get reduced. If I want to set it at again edit properties, for example 150 pixel, again. So I can set the width of the column. I can set the position from left to right, right to left. I can add column from this. You can see this as the view designer. I can add column. I can remove column. Can I remove the primary column? Let's see. Yes, I can remove the primary column as well. By default it will be added, but I can remove it. Let me add it back. So I want to add this column name. and again I want to move it to the first position, so I'll say move left, or instead of clicking it multiple times I will just simply drag it in the first place. So this is my view. I don't want to modify the width, but if you want you can do that. On the right pane you have these properties. You can see the name of the view, description, sort by, and filter. So these two are important conditions. If you want to sort your view, for example I want to sort it by name, so it will be sorted in the alphabetical order. And from here this arrow you can see sort A to Z. If I'll click on it again, this will be Z to A in the descending order. So let me set it to the ascending order. Or if I want to set it based on the fundraiser column, the amount which the fundraiser has set as the goal. So if I'll let me close it, and if I'll select fundraiser, you can see this is in ascending order. If I will click on it again, in the descending order. Like this you can do. So what I will do, let me just select the name column and then sort by, I can say, to fundraiser goal. Now over here I have filters also. Although in this view I don't want to set any filter, but for this particular video, for just to explain you, I will show you. So once you will click on filter, this panel will get open up. Over here what you can do, you can click on add. You can add row, add group, or add related table. I will say add row. The moment you click on add row, from here you can select the column. For example, category, equals, then there are various operators: equal, does not equal, contain data, does not contain data, contains, does not contain, and other operator which are very common if you are from the programming background. I will say category equals, and then over here I can, because this is a drop down, I can select any condition. I'll say animals. Then if I want to add one more condition, I will click on add. I will again say row. Again I will select category equals, then let me add education. So these two conditions I am adding, and this is the add. This is the operator between these two conditions. Once this is met, this and this, then only it will run, and I cannot see any value, because what I'm saying, filter by when category is animal and category is education. So this is not working. Let me just remove it, animal and education. So I will click on edit filter. Over here if I want to, you can see I have this AND condition. When category is equal to education and category is equal to society, then only it should display the data, which is not possible in our scenario because we have single category. So I should add OR condition between these two conditions. Now if I want to change this to OR condition, what I can do, I will click on add. Because this is disabled, I will add another group, add group, and I will change it from here, change it to OR. I will say category equals education, and add row. I will add this row, category equals society, and let me delete this group. This is deleted. This is set to OR, and I will click on OK, and this is showing me the data. So this is a bit tricky. If you want to change this AND or OR, what you have to do, you have to simply from here add a group. From here you can change it and then you can delete it. This is the use of add group. Add row I have covered, add group I have covered, and last is the add related table. If you want to choose any data from the related table, you can choose your table and then you can add from there. So first let me remove this because this is blank, and delete also. Let me just quickly show you add related table. Choose a related table. From here you can choose. From first you can choose any related table. In our case, for example, my table is my donation table. So this is my donation table, contains data, my donation, and from here you can, these are all the columns from the my donation. I do not have any such requirement. In my case, I will delete it. I don't want to filter data based on some related table, and also I don't want this condition as well. This is just for your reference, so I will remove it here as well. click on OK. I want to display all the information, so I will click on Save View. So guys, I have covered the right panel. In the left panel only we have columns, and in the top panel also just view column undo if you want to undo your changes. Publish. So this is our first view which we have created. Back over here, our new view should appear. Yes, fundraiser public view. So it is present. I will click on it and I can set it as the default view as well. So first open your app, demo fundraiser app. I have formed at my end, it is already open. I will go to my fundraiser table and I can see this is the default view fundraiser. Let me change it from here. My fundraiser, views, and I will say I want to make it as fundraiser public view as the default view. Set as default view, default, and I will click on Control F5. Friends, please remember to clear your cache by pressing Control F5. I think it is set now. So let me play this app. And the new view which we have set as the default view for my fundraiser should appear. This is for my donation. I will click on my fundraiser and you can see fundraiser public view is being set as the default view now. So guys, this is working, and now we have created a proper view where we can see the required column we want. In future, based on a requirement, if we need to add any other column, I will just simply edit this view, publish it, and I will see the changes. So in this way, you can create a public view for your model driven app for your table. Now let's see how we can create a personal view. You can create a personal view from your model driven app. For that, what I have done, I have logged in as another user. For example, over here, I have logged in as a test user. Let me just establish the connection. Yes. And using this, I will create a one personal view, and then I will see whether it is available over here. I will go over here. To create a personal view, you have to click on this ellipsis. Say create view from your model driven app. Guys, this is my model driven app. I'm not creating it from the designer or I'm not creating it from the Dataverse. So using this, I can create a personal view. How I can do that? Over here, this is the table. Look for my fundraiser. Use saved view. This is the new view. If I'll click on it, I can use any existing view as well. For example, active fundraiser. So it will keep all these conditions. But I don't want to use any existing view as the template. I would like to create a new view. Then I have to add the column. To add the column, click on this edit columns, and from here you can add the columns. From the left panel, see add columns. Two columns are already added, name, created on. So I will add simply one more column. For example, I will add category, and this is another column, created on. I will select this column and I will move it to the right. Okay, let's try to remove it. Do you want to really remove this column? Yes. So in my personal view, only I have two columns, name and category. I will click on OK. There are other things also, sorting. You can do change properties. If you want to change the properties, select this column, change properties. I think it is related to the width. And then web resource, I will cover it later on. Other things are already filled, example entity name, data type, column. So the only thing is over here you can set the width for this column. So width is also set as 100 px. So this is fine. I'm just looking whether from where I can add the filtering. I think okay, from here I can add the filter for this particular table. Here I have selected this column. Now if I want to add any filter, I can do that from here. For example, category, again equals, there are other operators, same, and over here enter value category. Here I have to edit, select it from here. So this is also simple, but I don't want any filter in my view as well. Or for example, for personal view, I will add one filter, category equals, so that I also cover the filter condition, category equals society. So okay, now in my view this is ready. I have to set it as the personal view. This is the personal view only by default. If I create any view from the app, it would be a personal view. So let me click on save. View name would be fundraiser personal view. Save. This is done, and then I will click on close. From here, if I scroll down, I can see this fundraiser personal view, hospital, society. This is only for category society. I can set it as the default view as well. Set current view my default view. You can see now this is the default view. Let's see whether this personal view is available for this user, another user. It should not be available. Let me first refresh it from here. This is refreshed and you could see personal view is not available over here. So guys, if you want to create a personal view, just click on ellipsis, create view. And if you want to create a public view, from your solution, select your table, go to the view tab, and from there you can create any public view. You can set it as the default view as well from here. So this is about views, public view and personal view. But by default there are some system views which are available by default. Now I will cover those. Before that, let me go back to my PPT, and here we will see. So I covered what is view. I covered different things we can do with view, columns to display, sorting, width, filter, condition, order. Now there are three types of view. Personal views I have covered, public views I have covered. The only type left is system views. Personal view created by individual users and only be visible to them unless they share. Okay, the thing is, if this user share this particular view, then only it will be available to the another user. How we can do that? That I will cover in my upcoming videos under security, that how we can share views and other components in our apps. Public view I have already covered, are available to all users and can be used in a subgrid or list in a dashboard. Some public views get created automatically with custom tables. These were some public views like active fundraiser, inactive fundraisers. They cannot be deleted but can be edited. This we have also covered. Now I will cover the system views. As I said, they are created automatically for some purpose. So I will start with quick find view. Okay, let me go over here, and this is, let me select this quick find view. This is my quick find view, quick find active fundraiser. Let me click on this view. So over here you can see in this view I have name created on, okay, and filter is status is active. Now what is the use of this view? Where it will appear? Where it will appear? Over here in your app, in the search box you can see this quick find. So if I'll search over here, this view will appear over there. For example, let me search COVID patients. Let me search, and it will give me the result based on this quick find, name created on. So it is as simple as that. Quick find view is used in your search box for finding anything quickly. If I modify this view, for example, if let me remove this created on column to make it more simpler, I will save and then I will publish. I will search again with name COVID. You could say this, it got updated and now it is only displaying a one column. So guys, please remember where these views are appearing. Quick find view will appear in your quick find search. So next view is advanced find view. So let's see what is this advanced find view. I will go to my, this is my app. I will go to my solution, DSTechmirror demo, and over here I will try to find, this is my advanced find view, fundraiser advanced find view created automatically. I will click on it so that we can edit it. Okay, over here there are two columns, name created on. For this, let me add some filter condition. I will say add row, again category equals education. Okay, let me add a group first, add group, and let me remove this and change it to or. Yes, category equals education and row category equals society. Okay, let's see how many results are there. Fine, I will save this view and we will see where this view will appear. Publish, and as its name says, advanced find. So this will appear in the when we will do the advanced search. How we can do that from our app, we will see in a moment. Okay, it is published. Now I will go to my app. First, let me refresh it. From here, you can do the quick find, but where that advanced find view will appear, for example, click on any record. For example, this is COVID patient. This is the details page. From here at the top, you can see this advanced find. If I will click on it, it will open my advanced find view, and you can see this category equal education, category equal society. So this is how your advanced find view will appear. You can just click on results and it will give you the results immediately. So what you can do, you can simply make your advanced find view. You can select all the filter conditions, everything you can do, and then it will work. If I go back again, I will click on it, fundraiser advanced find view, edit filters, see. So if I want, I can add more filters over here, and automatically when I will click on this advanced find, these filter conditions will appear over here. All the properties, not only condition, along with the columns, everything will appear over here. It will display the results in the same format. Okay, I have so many advanced find view open over here, and if I just click on results, they will display the same set of columns. So this is important. You should remember where all the system views we can use. Quick find I have covered. If you use the same advanced find view, if I go back where you can see all these records, and if I click on this over here, if I'll say new, here it is showing me all these conditions like that. So let's try again. Go to advanced find view, and instead of selecting a saved view, just click on new, and you will see all these conditions same again. Again, click on results. From here you can see the results. So guys, this is how we can use this advanced find view. I hope it is clear. So to check the lookup view, I will select my donation table, because in my donation table is the child table and my fundraiser is the parent table. So I will go to my app. So this is my app. I am in the my donation table. Over here, this is my lookup column. These values are coming from my fundraiser. Guys who are directly watching this video, you might get confused because I have already set up all the context. This is a video in the continuation. This is my 8th part. So I will request you to watch my earlier videos if you're getting confused anywhere, because I have already explained all these things. So I will directly do it over here. What I will do, I will click on new. This is my lookup column. And over here I will say, for example, if I'm searching anything, COVID, for example, let me search. And here I will click on this advanced lookup. You can see this is advanced lookup, and this will open the lookup view, fundraiser lookup view default. Again, if I go back to my fundraiser table, because that is the parent table, my fundraiser views, and here this is fundraiser lookup view. So automatically this view will come, fundraiser lookup view default. And again, if I'll search COVID, this will show me this name created on. If I add any filter, one filter is already there, status is active, and with the name you can see the same view is coming over here. So the last view which is left is the associated view, the view that display the related table for a row. Open any record in fundraiser app. Okay, I will go to my fundraiser app. I will open any record. Under related table, it will show the donation table. Click on it, it will display the associated view. Okay, so I will go to my donation table, or I will go to my fundraiser app. I will open anything over here under related, which is my related table, my donation, and this is donation associated view, guys. It is also as simple as that. If I go to my donation table, open any record, under related, I don't have, because this is my parent table. So from the parent table, it will show the related table. Over here, it is not appearing. So if I go to my fundraiser table, open any record, and I want to see the related data. For over here, I can go over here. I will say my donations and donation associated view. It is showing me the subject created on. I can modify this view and I can see my donation table view record. So guys, with this I have covered all the views. So system views, quick find, when you will do the quick find, This will appear in case of advanced find. This will appear when you will from the child table. Again, let me in bracket mention over here child table, because if you are trying it at your end you might get confused. Child table, this is for child table, this is for the related table. For the child table you will try to enter a value from the lookup column, and there you will find that lookup view, and this is from the parent table associated view. You want to see the view of the child table, so this we have to done in the parent table. Guys, with this I have covered everything about the views. Just one last thing I want to cover. This is an editable grid. This is a special type of control. What it will do, it will help you to do inline editing. As of now, if I go to my app, so if I have to edit any control, what I have to do, I have to select any record or click on edit. Then using this I can edit any of the record. For example, I can say donation amount would be 5200. Then I will click on save or save and close. Or other way of editing it, I can double click on it. It will directly take me to this form. But sometimes it could be tedious. It would be really convenient if I can do inline editing for over here itself. I don't need to select and edit or move to any other form for the editing. So I can do that with the help of editable grid. This is a read-only grid. This editable grid is only available in the classic experience. It is not available in the modern experience. So to add editable grid, what I have to do is from my solution, I'm inside my solution. I will go to the classic experience. Okay, I have to uncheck it. Go to this option all. And then from here, switch to classic. This will open my solution in classic. I have two tables. One is the my donation table and my fundraiser table. In the classic experience, table is called as entities. So I will select this entity, and from here I will select my table, my donation. Right now I will enable it only for the my donation table. Once I will select my table, I can go to this control tabs, and from here I can see this. This is already added read only grid, which we can see over here. This is read only grid. Now to add an editable grid, I will click on add control, and from here I can select it, editable grid, add, and now editable grid is added in my table. It is very important to save your customization before publishing it. Please don't publish it directly. Updating entity, and then please make sure to publish it. If you don't publish it, you will not see your changes. Publishing customizations, and once it published, I will come to my app. Let me press Ctrl F5, and now it will clear the cache for my model driven app. And now you can select show as editable grid, and you can edit it. So at runtime you can change it. You can go to this ellipsis option. From here, show as read only grid. This is your read only grid. You cannot edit it. You need not to select any record. Just go over here, editable grid. Now from here you can see my first donation, editable grid, created on this is a read only field for orphan children. I can change this. This is a lookup column, so I can change it from here. I will get this drop down. So for example, I want to change it to COVID patients, so I can type, I will get the controls, but I would like to make it as orphan children only category. Yes, so this is fine. And if there are other fields in your view, you can do it, and it will be published immediately without clicking on any save button. So guys, this is how you can make use of this editable grid. It is a very important control, and it is really very useful. So you have to just go to your classic experience, select your entity, go to control, add this grid, and then save and publish your customization. Click on Ctrl F5, and then you should be able to switch it from here, show as editable grid and read only grid. The same I have mentioned in my PPT. In model driven app, to edit any record, we have to use form, which can be tedious. To overcome this, we use editable grid, and this is available only in classic view. So guys, with this today we have covered in depth all about the views. We have three types of views: system, personal, public. We have covered all the different types of system views, where they will appear, where they are useful. how we can create personal view, how we can create public view. So before closing today's video, I will just update the progress so far, and here I will add what we have covered: views, all type of views, public, personal, and editable. Sorry, not editable, system. And another thing we have covered is editable grid control. So this is my progress so far. So guys who are watching this video directly, you can see this much I have covered in my earlier videos, so you can refer my earlier videos if you need any clarification. With this, I reached the end of today's video. If you like this video, please like and share the video and subscribe to the channel to get notification for our upcoming videos. To contact us, please reach out to our official email IDs or YouTube comments. Please join a group over Facebook called Modern SharePoint, and also you can follow me on Twitter to get all the updates from the Office 365 world. Till our next video, much love, keep learning.